Your loved ones are already annoyed by having to constantly massage you because your neck pain just doesn't get better. If that's the case, then I hope you are ready to take some action. I will now show you how you can easily and effectively relieve your neck tension yourself. And stay tuned. Towards the end, I have a very special exercise for you which I rarely show but is highly effective. Renee is here. He is doing the exercise with you in real time. You can follow along directly. And I started, right? Please sit up straight, take your chin a little bit forward, and the first exercise is the most important one for the neck because it brings about a lot of relaxation, and that is so important. Please bend the left elbow, and when it is bent, everything is a bit pre-tensed, and you can better pull the shoulder down, pull the left shoulder down as far as possible now, calmly and with strength. Keep your head straight and look to the left and take your right hand over your head, approximately so that the fingers end at the left ear, more or less, and now maintain the angle and pull the head further down to the front right. Yes, pull forward right down, and then you can feel the tension, the stretching in the back left side of the neck. And there you work your way in. Breathe nicely, take a deep breath. Breathe out deeply and inhale nicely. What about the chin, Renee?
I have to remember to retract the chin.
Yes, this is an important topic because when the chin is pulled back, the tension becomes even more intense, and we want intense stretching to effectively release the neck. Breathe yourself in beautifully, breathe in deeply and breathe out deeply.
Can I tighten too much, Roland, or is that not allowed?
No, always in a way that it is just barely tolerable. It should hurt, but only so much that it remains positive pain. One speaks of a pleasant pain and just at the border before it starts to tip. If it were to become too much, if you had to counteract, that must not be. And now we will incorporate our strength training. You now pull your head up, back and to the left, but keep your head steady. High. Relax again and go a little further into the stretch.
And go again more then.
Then it goes more, and the muscles that are stretched are simultaneously strengthened. That is the special thing about this counter tension, about this strength training. And then you tense your head again, as if the head wanted to come back here to me, backwards and upwards to the left. Relax again and go further into the stretch. Stay nice and straight in between, always pay attention to it. And again, counter tension nicely, so that the area being stretched builds up strength. But always be a little careful with the cervical spine, no jerky movements and such. And always stay below the border, where it would be too much.
I resisted, right?
Yes, then let go again. And go a little further into the stretch, one last time. And now stay as you are, but let go of your right hand. And pull your head forward again very intensively now.
After there again?
Yes, forward right down, just like that. And relax again. Relax again, yes, come out again. Take the head normally, the arm can go down. And we do the same thing now on the other side. Please straighten up again, always in order. Sit up straight, pull your shoulder down, this time the right one. Turn your head to the right, always remember, you look towards where the shoulder is pulled down. Because sometimes it becomes confusing, right? And then reach over the head with the left hand, pull the chin a little closer to enhance the effect. And now you pull forward down to the left, keeping your back straight and nicely pulled down. You can feel the stretch on the right side at the back. I'm sure you'll notice it on yourself too. Go back to the intensity that can still be tolerated well. Stay pulled down here, keep your back straight. Are you okay, Renee?
The more I pull my chin in, the more tension I get on the back of my neck.
Exactly. Do you notice, I believe also, yes? Because we want to have intensity. Only a certain intensity, which is clearly noticeable, also has a good effect, right? Everything else is not really perceptible for the body, and it does not adapt accordingly. And then you pull your head back up and to the right, keeping your back straight, while also trying to pull your shoulder down and retracting your chin. Go as far as you can. These are the things that would be important, right? And relax again, continue to stretch. And you tilt your head upwards and backwards in my direction, to the right and upwards, to the right and upwards. It can shake a little, but still proceed cautiously with the cervical spine and listen carefully. It's still okay for me. And relax again and continue to stretch further.
You can really feel how you can stretch it, how you can make it elastic.
Yes, that is also the meaning of the whole story. And now, Renee, you let go, you at home too, let go and pull again actively now with the left temple forward to the left bottom. Yes, building up active force is really good for the vertebrae and for the vertebral joints and for the control and alignment of the spine.
How much longer?
Yes, go a little longer, 5 seconds, and slowly come out. So far for the first most important exercise. Short interlude, look what I'm lying on here. This is our neck saver, and I love it because in the evening after work, watching TV, reading a book, listening to music, you can be just lying on it. And you can see the way the neck is now stretched, and it is stretched in a slanted position, like we just did with Renee, then on the other side. And you can even do an exercise routine by always lying where you have sensitive areas at the back. Then, through this pressing effect, what is connected there relaxes, so the muscles at the back of the neck, the corresponding ones, or on the other side, relax. And you can also do a fascia roll massage by simply rotating from left to right. Be careful of falling asleep, especially in the evening, because it really calms down and relaxes. And if the stretching is not enough, simply go down with the arm. And for those who don't have it yet, they can simply stack a few books. I have some here. Okay, it's not as comfortable, but in terms of function, you come quite close to it, and there you can also move a little from left to right. And if you want to do even more for your neck, then I recommend that you also do a fascia roll massage with our mini roll or with any bottle, with a water bottle, water inside, water outside. You just have to try it out. And we do it together, Renee. You move your head forward and go with the roll half diagonally backwards to the left side and then roll with a lot of force, but slowly only in one direction downwards until you eventually can't go any further because you are at the shoulder blade. And you do the same thing on the right side. And then we do that for the middle. For that, I'll take our Medi-Roll, you take the bottle again, pull the head forward with the roll, and then roll down towards the back. Slowly, thoroughly, only in one direction, and repeat a few times. This increases metabolism, further reduces tension, and brings movement back into the entire system. And you see, for the cervical spine, there is a small indentation, which makes it a little easier than with a bottle. Or here is also a small indentation. You would have to place it exactly there. And now we come to the last exercise. This is really a special exercise. You go in front of a wall, squat down, and go down deep in the squat so that you have the legs as close as possible. That is, the hips as close as possible at an angle, so the deeper, the better with the buttocks. Go to the wall with your lower back and now lean forward with your upper back.
So roll, so to speak?
Yes, you practically roll, but move away from the wall with your upper back. Yes, move away from the wall and bring your elbows forward, yes. So, and then you take the loop over your head so that you can keep your arms nice and relaxed. Align yourself so that you can now pull at the head. And now you notice, now you practically get a stretch from the buttocks, rounding over the entire back up deep into the neck.
But Roland, why am I pulling on the loop, not directly on my head?
Because then you can hold your arms much more relaxed. Otherwise, you would have to reach up here, and that would create tension at the top. So it's much more relaxed, and you can pull down further, and then you feel it deep in your neck. And whoever doesn't have the loop simply takes a towel. Just take a towel and keep pulling the head down further.
And why are we squatting?
so that you have the pull from the buttocks all the way up the back to the neck, and you notice that it pulls completely differently in the neck than in the previous exercises. And now we also try to tense a little against here. Let him go loose again, deeper and tension again. Loosen up, go deeper.
Is your chin also directly inside the chest?
Yes, yes, yes.
Is this correct?
Yes, that is fine. And then you let go of the loop again and actively pull your head down again and try to move forward with your torso again so that you really have the stretch from the tailbone up to the skull and slowly come out again. Wow.
Wow.
Looks good on you. So now I'm curious, how does your neck feel? How does yours feel?
Mine feels softer.
Already after one practice. That's crazy, isn't it? But I also notice always after a workout you can feel these things. Important to do that regularly, like it if you enjoyed the exercises. By the way, the first exercise that Renee did with head left, right, both sides, that was one of the exercises from our neck study. We conducted a neck study. If you are interested in the results, you can click here. Yes, and otherwise, there is currently a Christmas promotion where the aids we use today, namely the neck saver, the exercise loop, and the fascia roller massage set, are included in one package at an unbeatable price. You can click here below if you want to get the things.
And I have the question again, why does it make sense to have all the aids together now?
Just fit together. The neck saver, which is for the evening, is super good. The rolling can be used not only for the neck, but for the whole body. Always makes sense, and the loop can also be used for many of our exercises to be able to do them better. If you would like to have more exercises for the neck, please click here. Down there you can subscribe to our channel. You should do that so you don't miss any videos. And don't forget to activate the bell so you don't miss any videos.
Absolutely.
Goodbye until next time.